Protecting seafarers against criminalization. What more can be done? In today's globalized world, more than 90% of international trade is carried by sea. Behind this massive industry are nearly 2 million seafarers who ensure the flow of goods, energy, and food. Yet, despite their indispensable contribution, seafarers continue to face unjust treatment and criminalization, often becoming scapegoats in the aftermath of maritime incidents. What is seafarer criminalization? Criminalization of seafarers refers to the tendency of authorities to detain, prosecute, or punish crew members, especially ship captains and engineers, when accidents, pollution, or other maritime incidents occur, even when there is no evidence of intentional wrongdoing. High-profile cases like the Prestige, Erica, and Habe Spirit have drawn attention to this issue, but hundreds of lesser-known seafarers face similar ordeals every year. Why is this a growing concern? Legal vulnerability. Many countries lack consistent legal frameworks or clear definitions of seafarers' rights and liabilities. Lack of due process. Seafarers are often held without trial, denied translators, or deprived of legal representation. Reputational damage. Being arrested or detained can ruin a seafarer's career, even if later acquitted. Psychological trauma. Criminalization can lead to depression, anxiety, and a loss of trust in legal institutions and employers. What has been done so far? Organizations like the International Maritime Organization, IMO, and International Transport Workers Federation, ITF, have long advocated for fair treatment of seafarers. The IMO/ILO guidelines on fair treatment of seafarers in the event of a maritime accident is one such milestone. The Maritime Labour Convention, MLC, 2006 also supports seafarer rights, but enforcement remains inconsistent. What more can be done? 1. Strengthen international legal frameworks. Governments must ratify and implement international guidelines like the IMO/ILO Fair Treatment Guidelines. There should be binding legal obligations rather than just recommendations. 2. Create a rapid legal aid network. A global seafarers' legal support system should be established, perhaps through ITF, ISWIN, or national unions, to offer immediate legal help, translators, and representation when a seafarer is detained abroad. 3. Mandate transparent investigations. Flag states and port states must commit to unbiased and transparent investigations. Seafarers should not be presumed guilty or detained without evidence. 4. Include seafarer protection in company policies. Shipowners and operators must proactively include legal protection clauses in employment contracts, and ensure crews are educated on their rights in case of an incident. 5. Raise public and media awareness. When seafarers are unjustly treated, it rarely makes headlines. Media, maritime bloggers, and NGOs should raise awareness and counteract negative portrayals of seafarers as environmental criminals or smugglers. 6. Diplomatic support and consular services. Governments should instruct their embassies and consulates to prioritize support for detained nationals working in maritime professions, and to liaise quickly with local authorities for fair treatment. Conclusion. Seafarers are key to the global economy and deserve respect, not criminal suspicion, for doing their jobs under often hazardous conditions. Protecting their rights is not just a maritime issue, it's a human rights issue. As the maritime community, governments, and the public wake up to this injustice, it is crucial to turn awareness into action. Seafarers deserve more than applause, they deserve justice.